So good afternoon to all of you. By the grace of great Vaheguru and great God, let us start the today's session. Our today's session is fields. But before going to start the session for today, let us I welcome you. I welcome you in our YouTube channel whose name is DGNDJ Physics. ठीक है, धनगुरु नानक देव जी Physics. So I will start from the fields. I will start from the fields. So please write. I will start from the. See, there are two kinds of fields. One is called a scalar field. Another is called a vector field. Another is called a vector field. Another is called a vector field. So I will start from the scalar field. So please write a definition of scalar field. Right. Scalar field is defined as the region of space. Scalar field is defined as region of space with each point of which there is associated a scalar point function. There is associated a scalar point function. Full stop. The scalar field is expressed as a single valued function. The scalar field is expressed as a single valued function phi x y z. Phi x y z. This is a scalar field, let us say, whose symbol is phi x y z, of position in that region. Can you give me the examples of the scalar field? Can you give me the example of scalar field? Temperature for E dot G means, for example, temperature. Second example is Patrick. The second example of this scalar field is electrostatic potential. Okay, these are the examples of scalar field. Okay, got it? Okay, these are the temperature and electrostatic potentials are the examples of the scalar field. Now I will come to the vector field. What is vector field? So please write the definition of vector field. Vector field is defined as the region. Vector field is defined as region of space with each point of which there is associated a vector point function. Full stop. The vector field is expressed as single valued function, continuous single valued function it is expressed as continuous single valued function. Please mention scalar field also. Okay, in scalar field that is also a continuous single valued function. Okay, please mention scalar field also. The vector function is expressed as continuous single valued function f vector. This is a function of x, y, z. F vector x, y, z of position in that region having definite magnitude having definite magnitude and direction. Having definite magnitude and direction, comma, both of which continuously changing, both of which continuously changing from point to point, throughout the field. Please make the proper notes. Throughout the field. Can you give me an example of vector field? Can you give me an example of vector field? देखो, please write the distribution of magnetic and electric field intensity. The distribution of magnetic and electric intensity. I mean to say electric field. Electric field is a vector field. The distribution of magnetic and electric intensity, or second example is the distribution of velocity. The distribution of velocity in a moving continuous fluid. The distribution of velocity in a continuous fluid. The distribution of velocity in a continuous fluid. Now we come to the point gradient of a scalar field. 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 See, gradient means change. Gradient means change. Let us say we have this y is a scalar function. We have a phi as a scalar function. Then we will define a new term that is called a del. This or del. This is called a del or nebula. Del or nebula. The second name is nebula. N-A-B-L-A, nebula or del. The most commonly used is del. Term is del. Okay. So I will define the del. Del is equal to del, or it can be like this. Del is equal to I cap curly by curly x plus j cap curly by y plus k cap or curly by curly z. So this is the definition of the del operator. I cap curly by curly x plus j cap curly by y plus k cap curly by curly z. Or some people also speak like this: I cap del by del x plus j cap del by y plus a cap del by del z. See, this del by del x or curly by curly x is called a partial derivative. This is a partial derivative with respect to x. This is partial derivative with respect to y. This is a partial derivative with respect to z. Okay. So partial means we have a two kind of derivative. One is complete derivative, another is a partial. Partial means whenever function is more than one variable. Whenever function is more than one variable, then we use the term partial. When the function is only one variable, then we use the term complete derivative. Okay, like this dy upon dx and curly y upon curly x. Here y will be function of only x, just like this. Y is equal to x square. Y is equal to x. Only x is there. curly x when y is a function of more than one variable, x square plus y square plus 2xy. Okay. If the function is like this, then this term is used. Partial derivative is used. Okay. Now I will define the gradient of a scalar field. Gradient of a scalar field. So gradient of that is our gradient of scalar. Gradient of scalar means grad means del. Scalar means phi. Del phi. I will define the del phi. I will define the term del phi. Del phi is equal to I cap curly by wx plus j cap curly by plus k cap curly by multiplied by phi. Multiplied by phi. So del phi is equal to I cap curly phi by curly x plus j cap curly phi by plus k cap curly phi by curly z. Okay. So this how we can calculate the gradient phi. So this is equal to the grade phi. This is equal to the grade phi. Gradient of phi means gradient of scalar field. Okay. So gradient of field will give me a vector quantity. Because it will come in the terms of I cap, j cap and k cap. ठीक है, हिंदी में समझ आ रहा? ठीक है. Gradient of phi क्या देगा मुझे? क्या देगा बेटा? Gradient of phi will give me a vector. Will give me a vector quantity. So please write this in the box. Okay. Del phi. Okay. Del phi means gradient of phi. Grade phi. Let us do a numerical on it. Let us have a numerical on it. Let us say we have a scalar function phi is equal to 3x square y minus y square z. Find grade phi. Find grade phi at the point 1 minus 2 minus 1. 1 minus 2 minus 1. Please do it. Or statement like find del phi or find del phi at point 1 minus 2 minus 1. Okay, got it? Okay, Delhi. Ranbir. Lindu Babu. Do it. ठीक है बेटा इसको सॉल्व कीजिए. सबसे पहले क्या करेंगे? सबसे पहले क्या करेंगे? We will write the del phi. We will write the del phi. Del phi means or gradient phi or del phi is equal to I cap curly phi by curly x plus j cap. क्या आएगा? What is the term? Curly phi by curly y plus k cap curly phi by curly z. Okay, Patrick? Okay. Phi we know. Let us say this is question number 1. So separately solve curly phi by curly x, curly phi by curly y, curly phi by curly z, and put the value in the question number 1. We will get the answer. We will get the answer. Please do it. So here the space is very less. So I will do here. See, phi is equal to 3x square y minus y square z square. Now I want to calculate with respect to x. I want to calculate curly phi by curly x. I want to calculate curly phi by curly x, or it is also called del phi by del x. Are you getting my point? Let us do it. Curly phi by curly x is equal to curly by curly x of 3x square y minus y square z square. Okay. So right here, before we have to write it, please write here differentiating with respect to x both sides. Okay, plot it. Okay, differentiating with respect to x both sides. So what I get? Curly phi by curly x is equal to curly by curly x of 3x square y minus y square z square. Okay. Okay. Anji. So I will do separately. Curly by curly x of 3x square y minus curly by curly x of y square z square. Okay. So can I rub this? So curly by curly x is equal to, see, this is the derivative, partial derivative with respect to x. It means 3 is constant, y is constant. We can take an outside. We can take an outside. So it will be equal to 3 y is outside. Curly by curly x of x square minus, see, this is y square, this is z square. So what is the answer? Both are constants. So derivative of constant is 0. Derivative of constant of derivative of constant quantity will always gives a 0 number. Zero quantity. So what is the answer? 3y into 2x. Here I will use the property d by dx of x to the power n is equal to n x n minus 1. Okay, where n is the constant. Where n is the constant. So right here 2x 2 minus 1. 2x 2 minus 1 is equal to 3y into 2x to the power 1 is equal to 3y into 2x is equal to 6xy. 6xy. And out. Sorry, and out. Okay, so this is curly by curly. So our curly phi by curly x is equal to 6xy. Give it equation number 2. Now solve this. Curly phi by curly y. Curly phi by curly y. See, again write this equation. Phi is equal to, what is phi? This is 3x square y minus, what is phi? 3x square y minus y square z square. Differentiating with respect to y both sides. So curly phi by curly y is equal to curly y of 3x square y minus y square z square. Okay, do separately. Curly y of 3x square y minus curly y of y square z square. See, here x square is constant because derivative is, we are doing derivative with respect to a y. So x and 3 are constant. That can be taken outside. So 3x square of curly y by curly y. It will give me answer 1. Okay. Minus similarly z square is taken outside. Curly y of y square. So answer is 3x square into 1 minus z square into 2y. So what is the final answer?
6xy minus.
Final answer is 6x square minus 2z square y. This is our simplified version. Simplify by 3x square minus 2yz square or 2z square y 150. Okay. Similarly, calculate this term. Simplify by curly z. Do it. Do it. I will ask this. Give it a question number. Give it a question number.
Define the x.
Yes.
Define the x. I don't see the answer.
Which one?
Yeah, that one.
That point. That point.
Yeah.
You come as a first match.
3x square.
No, I don't see the road. I'm saying I don't get the answer because
Okay. Oh, sorry. I love it. Sorry, I love it.
okay.
So you can take from the project. Okay.
Sir, 3x.
Now I want to calculate the curly by curly z.
3x.
What?
सर वहाँ 3x के
ये 3x square into 1. Sorry, यहाँ पे 3x square.
वही तो अभी करवाना.
Okay. यहाँ पे क्या आएगा? Because 3 into 1 3x square. So I am getting the curly by curly y is equal to 3x square minus 2z square y. Okay. Let us say this question is true. Okay. So इसको यहाँ पे हम कर देते हैं. This is the question number 3. Okay.
Yes sir.
Now I want to calculate curly phi by curly z. Curly phi by curly z. So please write first the phi. Can you write this?
Yes sir.
Okay. So curly phi by curly x is equal to 6x. That was the question number 2. Na? So phi is equal to what is phi? What is phi? 3x square y minus y square z square. Now differentiating with respect to z, both sides we get. Okay, differentiating with respect to z both sides. Terry, what will happen? Do derivative both sides with respect to z. Okay, so that will be equal to curly of curly z of phi is equal to curly of curly z of 3x square y minus curly by curly z of y square z. So see, this will give me an answer 0 because x and y are taken as a constant because they are not a function of z. That can be taken as 0. Okay, and y square is taken outside. So what is the final answer? That will equal to minus y square into 2z. So final answer is minus 2y.
2y square.
Minus 2y square z. So you let us say this question is curly phi by curly z. This question is the question number 4. This question is 4. Using 2, 3 and 4 in question number 1. In question number 1. And what is 1? 1 is called a grade phi. Gradient of phi. Grade phi is equal to del phi is equal to I cap curly phi by curly x plus j cap curly phi by curly y plus k cap curly phi by curly z. And we separately calculate the curly phi by curly x. We separately calculate the curly phi by curly y. We separately calculate the curly phi by curly z. Now use the values. Please use the value 2, 3 and 4 in equation number 1. Do it करो बेटा. कीजिए. Are you getting all the points to international audience? Plot it. Patrick. Lindu Kaku.
Yes, sir.
Torai.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Tinashe. Okay. Thank you. Now use this. So my del phi is equal to I cap. What is del phi by del x? 6xy. Okay. Okay. Plus j cap. Okay. Plus j cap. What is coming out of curly y? 3x square minus 2z square y plus k cap 4 minus 2. So minus plus minus. So this point will come here. Minus 2y square. So this is the final answer, that is called the gradient of phi. Gradient of phi. Gradient of phi. This is also called a grade phi. This is also called a grade phi or a gradient phi. Del phi. So this is the final answer. But what is our statement? He is saying that we have to calculate del phi at the point. At the point 1 minus 2 minus 1. है ना? I need to say I have to calculate del phi at point 1 minus 2 minus 1. Is it? Or we can write del phi at the point 1 comma minus 2 minus 1. ठीक है? We can write like this also. We can write like this also or this also. Okay. So what is the final answer? Put the value. It means that what is the value of x? 1. What is the value of y? Minus 2. What is the value of z? Minus 1. So put the value. Put the value. What is the final answer? Del phi is equal to I cap 6. What is it? It means x is equal to, this is x, this is y, this is z. So x is equal to 1, y is equal to minus 2, z is equal to minus 1. Okay? So please write 6, 1 into minus 2, 1 into minus 2, 1 into minus 2, plus j cap 3x square, 3 into 1 square, minus 2 y z square. What is y? Minus 2 minus 2 minus 2 into z square minus 1 का square. Okay, plus k cap 2y square z. What is y? Minus 2 का square into z minus 1. What is the final answer? Minus 12y cap. See, this becomes 3 into 1, 3. 3 minus multiplied plus 4. 3 plus 4, 7. 3 plus 4, 7. 7 j cap and 4 into minus 1 minus 4. Minus 2. So I have write this, sorry. Here 2 will also come. That will be a minus 8 j cap. That will be a minus or plus. So this is plus. This is a plus. What is curly by curly z ever? Curly by curly z was a minus. What's the minus, है ना?
Yes, sir. Minus.
Minus. This is minus. See, this is minus. So 2, 4 into minus 1, minus 4, minus plus. So it will be a plus 8. Okay. So answer is minus 12 I cap plus 7 j cap. Sorry, this is j. Plus 8 j cap. This is a del phi. At the point 1 comma minus 2 comma minus 1. Okay, at point 1 comma minus 2 comma minus 1. So that is the method by which we can calculate the gradient phi. We can calculate the gradient phi or del phi or del phi. Any doubt? Can you give me one more example? Please calculate the del r. Del r. Calculate. Evaluate. Del R. Where R vector is equal to xi cap plus yj cap plus z k cap. Okay. So what is the magnitude of R? What is magnitude of R? R is magnitude of R. It's a coefficient of square. It's a coefficient of square and the square root. Square root of x square plus y square plus z square. So R is equal to x square plus y square plus z square to the power 1 by 2. Now you can easily calculate. Not a simple derivative. ठीक है? It would be a I cap curly r by curly x plus j cap curly r by curly y plus k cap curly r by curly z. R we know, so you can easily find the derivative. You can easily find out the derivative, and that we will do tomorrow. I think that is the homework for you. तो आप घर से कीजिएगा इसको and आप आंसर बताइएगा. So thank you so much for being the session with us, and special thanks to all the audience and industry students also. So thank you so much. Tomorrow we'll continue this session. Thank you.